Okay, good morning to one and all. I am Dr. Suresh Kumar MP, Assistant Professor, Department of Civil Engineering. Before going to into the subject of prefabrication, what is prefabrication? What is the need for prefabrication? Prefabrication means preparing a material in some place. It can be transferred to another place, and it can be erected in some other place. Okay, this is the prefabrication. If the area is so much large in site itself, we can do prefabrication in the site itself. Okay, this is the on-site prefabrication. Okay, prefabrication is the practice of assembling components of a structure in a factory or other manufacturing site and transporting complete assembles to the construction site where the structures is to be located. Prefabricated building is the completely assembled and erected building of which the structural parts consist of prefabricated individual units or assembled using ordinary or controlled materials. Prefabricated construction is a new technique and it is desirable for large-scale housing programs. If the n number of low-cost housing can be placed, means the entire member can be quickly manufactured because the size and shape of the members would be same, so it can be produced multiple times with the help of multiple molds. Okay. Then what is the principle or the aims of the prefabricated structure? To affect economy in cost, to improve in quality as the components can be manufactured under controlled conditions, to speed up construction since no curing is necessary, to use locally available materials with the required characteristics, then to use the materials which possesses their innate or inmate characteristics like light weight, easy workability, thermal insulation and combustibility. Okay. What is the need for fabrication? Why the fabrication or prefabrication must be important or needed at this time? Okay, prefabricated structures are used for sites which are not suitable for normal construction methods such as hilly region or also when normal construction materials are not easily available. Okay, the cost are unable to having the local available materials or hilly region available means you can go for prefabricated structures. Prefabricated structures facilities can also be created at a site is done to make concrete blocks used in plain of conventional structures which are used repeatedly and can be standardized such as mass housing, storage sheds, godowns, shelter, bus stand, security cabins, site offices, pull-over bridges, road bridges, tubular structures, concrete building blocks, or prefabricated structures. What is the process of prefabrication? An example from house building illustrates the process of prefabrication. The conventional method of building a house used to transport bricks, timber, cement, sand, steel, construction aggregates, etc. to the site and on to construct the house on site from these materials. In prefabricated construction, only the foundations are constructed in the way. The remaining sections, wall, floor, slab, staircase, everything including window, frames, anything can be used by the uh, in prefabricated construction. What is the uses of prefabrication? The most widely used form of prefabrication building and civil engineers is the use of prefabrication concrete and prefabricated steel sections in structures where a particular part or form is repeated many times. Okay. Pouring concrete sections in a factory brings advantages of being able to reuse molds. Then prefabricated steel section reduces on-site cutting and welding costs as well as the associated hazards. Prefabrication techniques are used in the construction of apartment blocks and housing developments with repeated housing units. The techniques is also used in office blocks, warehouses, and factory buildings. The prefabricated steel and glass section are widely used for exterior of large buildings. The prefabricated bridge elements and systems offer bridge designers and contractors significant advantages in terms of construction time, safety, environmental impact, constructability, and cost. Prefabrication can also help minimize the impact on transferred from bridge building. Radio towers for mobile phone and other services often consist multiple prefabricated sections. The prefabrication has become widely used in the assembly of aircraft, spacecraft, and also in lamppost. Uh, it can be used as a prefabricated member, and then sleepers in the railway tracks can be also used as an prefabricated member. What is the advantages of prefabrication? The self-supporting ready-made components are used to so the need for framework, shuttering, and scaffolding is greatly reduced. Construction time is reduced, and buildings are completed sooner, allowing an earlier return of capital investment. If you consider a Chennai Silks building, the building cannot be constructed as a normal process within 8 to 10 months. But in prefabricated method, it can be constructed in 3 months. So the owner can get the money of wasting 6 months in construction time. Okay. Quality control can be on-site construction congestion is minimized. Quality control can be easier in a factory assembly line setting than a construction site setting. Prefabrication can be located where skilled labor, power materials, space and overheads are lower. Time spent in bad weather or hazardous environments at construction site is minimized. Materials for scaffolding is stored partly or in full and used. Availability of precise structure and expect workmanship. Work time is reduced. Fewer expansion joints are required. Interruption in connection connecting can be omitted. Work is done with better technology. Less workers or less skilled laborers are needed. Numbers can be used again, or molds can be used again. Okay, for low cost housing, if so many houses or thousands of houses record means same mold can be used n number of times. Okay, but the quality of the mold should be maintained properly. What are the disadvantages of prefabrication? Careful handling of prefabricated components such as concrete panels or steel and glass panels is required. Attention has to be paid to the strength and corrosion resistance of the joining of prefabricated sections to avoid failure at the joint. Similarly, leaks can be arrested or it should be formed or it can be formed. Transportation cost may be higher. Large prefabricated structures require heavy-duty cranes. Large groups of buildings from the same type of prefabrication elements tend to look drab and monotonous. Local jobs are lost. The main reasons to choose precast construction method over conventional in-situ method were first thing economy in large scale project with high degree of repetition in work execution. Okay, same for that housing boards are low cost houses or police quarters, EB quarters, anything the repeated and same type of monotonous construction can be made by using prefabricated structures because n number of same sizes and same design materials can be used in every site or every location because if the mold quality is good means we can finish the construction casting process and we can quickly the construction work can be over. Special architectural requirement in finishing, consistency in structural quality control, faster speed of construction, constraints in availability of site resources, other space and environmental constraints, overall assessment of some or all the above factors which points to the superiority of adopting precast construction over conventional method. Um, Next thing is what are the materials used? Okay, what are the materials that can be used in prefabricated structures? Prefabricated building materials are used for buildings that are manufactured offsite and shipped later to assemble at the final location. Some of the commonly used prefabricated building. The materials used in the prefabricated are beam, sorry, lightweight, easy handling materials, thermal insulation property, easy workability, durability, non-combustibility, economy in cost, sound insulation. These seven or eight things should be incorporated in a material that should be used as a material in prefabricated structure. What are the characteristics of materials needed? Easy availability, lightweight, thermal insulation property, easy workability, durability, non-combustibility, economy to cost. Economy is somewhere available in all the advantages. Okay, the materials that can be used in prefabricated structure were aluminum, steel, wood, fiberglass, concrete. Okay, prefabricated metal buildings use galvanized steel and galvalume as the chief materials for building because these materials may be uh, weightless. Okay, and it can be easily transported, and also it can be easily hoisted or lifted. Okay, the galvalume is form of steel coated with aluminum zinc. This is to protect the building against corruption, rust, and fi- fire. It also provides a steady and protective covering to prefabricated building. Almost all the components of a metal building such as beams, frames, column, walls, and roofs are made of steel. Most fabricated military buildings use steel or aluminum frames. Okay. The prefabricated building materials used for small prefabricated buildings are steel, wood, fiberglass, or plastic or aluminum materials. These materials are cheaper than regular big and concrete buildings. Metals like steel, fiberglass, wood, and aluminum are used as prefabricated building materials for sports buildings. These materials provide flexibility and are preferred for making structures and accessories like stands and seats for stadiums and gyms. For making low-cost houses, prefabricated materials like straw bale, ferro cement, consist of a cement matrix reinforced with a mesh of closely spaced iron rods or wires. In this type of construction, the techniques are and quick. Simple and quick. Using prefabricated material, one can make durable, water, fire resistant, and cheap prefabricated buildings. Most of the prefabricated buildings are eco-friendly and eco-affordable. Okay, in this class we have seen about what is prefabrication, what is its principles, what is the advantages, disadvantages, what is the need, what is the importance, how, what are the materials to be required, how, what is the quality of the materials, everything we have discussed. Okay, thank you.